I like Idaho. I'd be remiss if I didn't say I like Idaho. I think Idaho is a good
Man,
team.
man.
I think Josh Wood is instant energy.
Did you watch that game? Do you want to talk about that game?
Josh Wood, hey, listen, I have a personal relationship with the kid, so I'm biased. Okay, we'll
Is he
take
a
it back.
Seattle
Look,
kid?
he's a Graham Kapowski national championship, beat Travis Hunter's team when he was in high school.
Is that
Right?
I don't know Grant Kapowski. I don't know what that is.
So Graham Kapowski is a pretty. I would compare them to a Montana or Montana State, right? Very big up front. They run the ball well. Actually, Montana State, Jabez Wood, Grant Kapowski guy. They're just a really out in the countryside, strong team, right? Blue collar team. He went there, and I don't know that he lost a game when he was a starter in high school. Yeah. Didn't lose a game.
Was at Fresno?
State. Was actually committed to Eastern.
Oh, right? Behind Eric, huh? He was maybe a couple years after Eric, honestly.
Was committed to Eastern with who is the OC that is now the receiver coach at Pat. Pat was committed to Eastern when Pat was there. Pat goes to Fresno. He follows Pat to Fresno, plays there for 2 years. Pat goes to Oregon State. He then enters the portal. I have FSB ties. Thomas Ford takes the job at Idaho. Josh Wood, instant injection, starter, guy. Look, newcomer of the year guy.
Yes.
No doubt.
I texted.
Wortham's up in the Big Sky, so he can't be a newcomer, but.
He can't be a newcomer. No, I texted somebody I know last night and said Montana's going to have their hands full with Josh Wood in a couple weeks in Missoula.
Because
it's going to be a long night.
He's not just a guy that can run the ball, man. He can sling it. I coached him in sevens. Yeah. And he had a cast on his hand, but that kid was – we had 3 teams. We got our developmental team, we got our second best team, and the best team. I'm the developmental team coach. He comes in unknown, hadn't started a high school game, right? I see him throw a couple passes. I said, oh, this boy can play. Oh, he can play.
He's not a developmental guy.
He's not a developmental guy, but I'm going to take him, right? I'm going to take him. We play our first tournament of the year. The top team makes it to the playoffs. The second team makes it to the playoffs. We make it to the playoffs, and we're going to have to play our second team. Second team loses. We win. We go to the semis. We beat the team in the semis. We're going to the championship. They're like, no, we're not going to play. The developmental team is not going to play our top team and beat our top team with this kid at quarterback. That was the last time I coached him. Second team took him. They said, oh, we'll take him. So
wait, so they didn't let you guys play the championship?
They didn't let us play the championship. We, as a program, just took the trophy.
Yeah.
Right? Which is cool.
FSP won, so everybody wins.
FSP won, right? The family wins. But all that to say, man, Josh Wood is battle tested. He had a very limited passing package at Fresno State. They didn't really let him throw the ball. He ran the ball a lot. But look, they took the training wheels off at Idaho. And they said, this is your program. You do with it what you will. You're going to take us to the promised land. And then that first week, I mean, you think they were competing with Washington State.
They were.
That was a game.
But I was concerned, and I'm glad he had the game he had yesterday because he only threw for 33 yards last week.
Yeah, he didn't play great in that first game. And I'll say that, I just think maybe it was a combination of Idaho or Washington State, not playing very well. But man, this last game that he just played, who'd they play this week?
St. Thomas, who's a decent Pioneer League team, 20 for 25, 80% completion percentage. That is what I want to see. 281 yards, 3 touchdowns, an interception, 5 carries, 87 yards, another touchdown on 17.4 yards a carry. Hey, he's a problem.
Eric Barrier, but taller. Eric Barrier, but taller, and probably a little faster on his feet. But that's the way I would look at him. And then in a different system that they're going to use 2 tight ends. They're going to play a little heavier, Idaho is, than Eastern Washington is known to. So I'm looking for him. He's my early pick for newcomer of the year.